Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of my hits and shit series. So if you've never been here before, these are all of the products that I have loved and hated throughout the past month. This month was an exciting month and I've actually found some really amazing products that I'm excited to share with you. I've also got some products here that I have just been continuously using all year that have made it into my favorites again. And then a couple of products that, in my opinion, I don't want you to waste your money on them. They are no good. So if you are new here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell, and let's jump straight into my monthly favorites. All right, so first up for my favorites, it's back again, the Kenzie IPL hair removal device. You guys have heard me talk about these in plenty of videos. I just am astounded at how good these things work. And I am still partnered with them and I do still have the $50 off discount code. So you can use the code JOY50 and it will get you $50 off your order. It's funny, I see comments popping up everywhere about that discount code in like the most random places, like on other videos, in my DMs, on Instagram. The code is JOY50. Now, if you haven't seen any of my other videos talking about this, basically this is a hair removal device and it is a permanent solution. So IPL stands for intense pulsed light. So basically what this does is it emits that intense pulsed light, it goes into the skin and it basically heats up the hair follicle, and then basically your body pushes out those hair follicles and you don't grow the hair back. It is so awesome. I have had permanent hair removal in the salon before. I've had laser and I have had IPL. And I gotta tell you, using this at home is so much more private, it is so much more comfortable, and it's just so much easier. You will see results with this in about 3 to 4 weeks, but then full results you'll start to see after 12 weeks of treatment. It's a once a week treatment and you can use it anywhere, armpits, bikini line, legs, arms, wherever you wanna use it. And the other thing that I love about this device is the intensity is adjustable. Every other at-home IPL device that I've tried in the past, it's just one setting, so it's not as effective. It doesn't get rid of necessarily all the hair, but because this one does have different settings, it's way more effective. You basically just plug the little cord in at the back and then you can toggle in between like the intensity and the strength. They also have glide mode, which I love. So basically it means that you don't have to continually keep pressing the button. You can glide it along the skin and it will automatically flash if you're doing large areas. It's just so easy to use, this one. So yeah, I'm still obsessed with it. I've had amazing results. I'm starting to treat my legs now. I originally did my armpits and my bikini line. Literally not a hair in sight, guys. I can't believe how well this is, but I'm starting to treat my legs now. And it's so easy. You just plug this in, you can chuck Netflix on, do it once a week, and you don't need to wax or shave anymore. And it's also a lot more affordable than getting IPL done at the salon. So yeah, totally awesome. Like I said, guys, I've still got that discount code. You can use the code JOY50 to get $50 off your order. I will link the Kenzie website in the description bar down below at the top so that you can pick one of these up. Truly, just thank goodness for technology. Thank goodness that I do not need to go into a salon, spread eagle in front of somebody that I don't want hanging out in those areas, okay? I just don't. Okay, next up I have another lifestyle, not that the Kenzie is a lifestyle product, but a non-makeup, non-skincare product that I am obsessed with. Oh my gosh. So you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know I've been obsessed with glass house candles for literally my entire life. I just love them. The packaging is so beautiful. The scents are all really beautiful. But then Glass House came out with a sugar-coated collection and it was all based around baking and donuts and candy and sugar and just everything that makes my heart happy, right? I cannot begin to tell you how good these smell. So the one that I have here is Movie Night, and this is scented like caramel popcorn and choc tops. And you guys, there are literally no words as to how good this smells. Oh my goodness. So I've had this one for about, I want to say 3 weeks-ish now. I have already burnt through probably a third of it because I've been having it on literally every day, all day, every single day. But if you like sweet scents, if you like the smell of baking, fresh baked cookies and chocolate and vanilla, and I can't recommend this candle anymore. It is my absolute favorite. I 100% will be getting a backup. And like, it smells delicious in the jar and it smells delicious now, but then once it's actually lit, it just gets stronger and more intense. Like, I'll light this in the kitchen, the entire house smells like cookies. It's absolutely amazing. I also really love what they've done with the packaging. It's got like a tint, like a frost on it nearly, like a reflective kind of a frost. You can see it sort of like, looks almost like a rainbow color. When the candle burns, like when you look through the wall of it at the candle burning, it turns the candles, like the flame, into like this really beautiful soft orange light. It's so, so pretty. It's so relaxing. I'm just so obsessed with this. It just makes my house heaven. Literally heaven. All right, next up I've got an eyeshadow palette to show you, and it's probably a dead giveaway by the swatches on my hands, right? Oh my gosh. So, you guys, the teddy bear palette from Too Faced. I am just so shocked at how good this is. I have seen this palette floating around online. I've seen pictures, I've seen videos, and the entire time I was like, it looks wishy-washy. It looks, you know, like it doesn't have much pigmentation. It just looks like another nude eyeshadow palette. Yeah. And then I got this, and then I used it, and I was like, now I understand why everyone's raving on about it. This thing is absolutely amazing and easily my favorite nude eyeshadow palette that I have tried in a really, really long time. So it's called the Teddy Bear palette. Obviously, as you can tell, it's all really, really pretty neutral, natural tones. There's a lot of warmth in here. If you don't like warm toned eyeshadow palettes, you're probably not going to love this one. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's shimmers, there's mattes. The mattes are so, so incredibly buttery smooth. And honestly, when you use this, you put your brush in it and it's like you put your brush on the skin and it's almost as if the shadows blend themselves. Like, it's just, it melts. I don't know, I feel like maybe it's a different formula. Like, Too Faced have just killed it with this one. They just melt into the skin. They require hardly any blending. Even the darker shades in this, they're not patchy, they're not chalky, they're not choppy. They just, I'm wearing it on my eyes now, and they just, oh my God, they blend so incredibly well. So good for everyday natural looks, so good for more bold, like dramatic looks. Just everything about this is perfection. And the packaging is amazing. Like, look at the packaging. It's got like a little teddy bear on it. Too Faced couldn't have done a better job, honestly. I'm so impressed. All right, got some more makeup products here. The Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. This, again, is another product that I was incredibly shocked about. I did not expect to love this as much as I do, and I did not expect it to control shine as well as it does. Now, I do have a full first impressions review, wear test on this one here. I will link that on the screen so that you can go and watch that one. But honestly, you guys, the best tinted moisturizer I have ever used. It makes the skin look so beautiful and smooth. It minimizes pores and it literally stays shine free all day long. I wore this one for 12 hours. They do promise 12 hours of wear out of it. And by the end of the day, all I needed was a little bit of powder on my nose. Like, that's insane, and especially for tinted moisturizers. Normally with my oily skin, I cannot even look at them. I can't even look at them sideways, like without like greasing up instantly. Like I normally can't use them. The formulation's just not usually suited to oily skin, but this is incredible. They've done such an amazing job. I find the formula very similar to some of my favorite low coverage foundations. It's meant to be a tinted moisturizer, but it's definitely got a lot more coverage. So good. I've been wearing it every single day. I love it on my skin. It's so natural. It's so easy to apply and it just stays in place, like wherever you put it. So impressed. Go over and watch the review that I did for this one if you want to see like all the details, but so glad I tried this. All right, another makeup product, and this is again from a video that I did recently. This has just been a holy grail product for me since trying it, honestly. So this is the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Soleil, and it's so funny because looking at this in the pan, you would think, oh, that looks really shimmery. That looks like it's really gonna, emphasize texture and just look awful on the skin. It is not the case at all. I am wearing it on my cheeks today. It is one of the most seamless, beautiful, flawless bronzers I think that I have ever tried. It is a baked formula, so it's kind of got that powdery, minerally feel to it. And somehow like it melts into the skin. It's so easy to blend out. It is not patchy at all. And it's like an easy product. You know how some people are like, oh, contouring. I feel I feel quite intimidated by that. I feel like I'm just going to be like patchy and chalky and just, it's going to look awful. Well, this is a product that literally does the blending for you. Like every single time that I have used this with every single kind of brush, it always looks perfect on my skin. And even I feel like I could use it with my eyes shut and just go like da 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 da, and I would have like this perfect blown out amazing bronzer. The other thing about this is I don't know how, but on the areas of my skin where I apply it, it literally looks like it reduces the look of texture and it minimizes the appearance of pores. Normally shimmery bronzers, it's the total opposite. Normally shimmery bronzers, I cannot use them at all. They just emphasize texture, but this is the opposite. I'm obsessed with this, you guys. Like, if you can't tell already, I'm obsessed with this. I've been using it every single day. You can use it as an eyeshadow. You can use it all over the skin. It is beautiful and it lasts all day without fading. Very, very, I mean, I did a full face first impressions of Milani, like a whole video recently. Literally everything that I tried in that, I'm obsessed with. Their products are really good. All right, next up I have some moisturizers, and I'm pretty sure I have spoken to you guys about both of these in other videos before, but I've been using them every single day, so they had to go in my favorites video this month. So firstly, this guy from Glow Recipe. So this is the Watermelon Glow Pink Dream Body Cream. It does have quite an extensive name. This is a watermelon scented pink body moisturizer that is literally heaven in a bottle. I have been absolutely loving this. So we're in winter here in Australia, and every single winter my skin really, really dries out. Not my face. My face is still oily as. There's nothing slowing this down. But my skin on my body, so my legs, my arms, my elbows, my hands, they do dry out quite a bit in winter. This stuff has been my absolute saving grace. So firstly, it's watermelon scented, and it's not like watermelon scented in like an icky, oh my God, it's so good, in like an icky, sugary, fake, awful kind of way. It's like this really, really beautiful, soft, oh, delicious watermelon scent. It smells so good. But the other thing I love about this is it doesn't leave my skin greasy. It doesn't leave a film. It doesn't leave a residue. I hate moisturizers. You know, when you put a body moisturizer on and then you're like, oh, I feel like I have to wait around 10 minutes before I put my clothes on, and then you put your clothes on and then they feel all sticky, and then later on if you start to sweat a little bit, your skin turns into like this slick. Yeah, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. That doesn't happen at all with this moisturizer. It's so beautiful. It just melts into the skin. Like I said, it doesn't leave any sort of sticky film. And the gorgeous watermelon fragrance lasts on the skin all day long. And it leaves your skin like really like soft and smooth. And oh, I honestly love it. A little bit goes a long way. That's the other awesome thing about it as well. Like you can see that I've only used about that much of the product in this so far, because like one and a half pumps, I can do my entire body. So I love this, and yeah, I look forward to using it every morning. It's delicious. And then another moisturizer that I've been obsessed with is this one from Badescu. So this is the Squalene and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. And again, a lot of gel moisturizers, they can tend to leave a film on the skin, like it's like this weird residue. This moisturizer melts into the skin like water. It hydrates the skin whilst at the same time being incredibly lightweight. So I can wear this underneath makeup. I don't need to worry at all. It doesn't leave me shiny. It doesn't leave me tacky. It doesn't leave me greasy. And I love the way that my skin looks when this is on. So obviously there's prebiotics in here. So, you know, things that are really, really good for the skin. It's got the squalane, which is really, really good for hydrating the skin. Honestly, for me, just to have a moisturizer that doesn't leave me looking like a hot, oily, slippery mess is heaven sent. So yeah, I've been using this one literally every single day for about, I want to say it's got to be over 6 weeks now. You can kind of tell from the side of the jar. I'm going to have to get a new one soon. Like I'm sort of on my last legs of it. This paired with the Badescu's eye cream, the two together, oh my goodness, just amazing. My skin, I just feel like my skin has been looking really, really incredible. I have been using the Dermalogica Smart Response Serum daily as well, and I'm loving, loving, loving the results of that. But yeah, if you're after a really, really lightweight moisturizer that doesn't leave a residue on the skin, that doesn't leave you tacky, and that's not going to interfere with your makeup, like you can confidently put this on and then, you know, wear full coverage, like intense makeup all day, and it's not going to make your makeup melt off. I really would recommend this. It's a beautiful product. Like it's just gorgeous on the skin. And then last but not least, for the hits, I have this little guy here. Now, this has started so many conversations in my comments on YouTube, over in my DMs, on my comments on Instagram as well. This is one of the most unique nail polishes, and I have literally, like, it's funny, I'm filming this video today and it's the first time I'm actually not wearing it, but I have been wearing this nail polish every single day for like the last 4 weeks. I've absolutely loved it, and I'm probably going to take this nail polish off and put this back on. Like, it's so nice. Now, it might be a little bit tricky for you guys to see. It's a Sally Hansen nail polish, and it's from the Cruella collection that they brought out to celebrate the recent Cruella, like the Disney movie. It's got little black, white, and silver, like little glitters in there. Hopefully you can see, maybe if I show it to you on the brush. Can you see it there? It's like the coolest nail polish. So different to any other nail polish that I've had in my collection, and I just love it. So I love this painted over colors. I also love this just on my nails without any other color. Like, just, I can't believe how much I've used as well already. But yeah, just painted over a nude nail, the black and the white and the shimmers, and it's just, there's something so different about it, but it's still so feminine and gorgeous. I've just been loving it. If you've watched any of my videos in the past month, this is what was on my nails. I've had so many questions about what has been on my nails. I've posted about it on Instagram because everyone has just been asking me flat out. Here in Australia, you can get it at like Chemist Warehouse and Priceline, but just the coolest nail polish. Wear it over nude, wear it over blue, over pink. You can wear it over black, you can wear it over red, or like I said, just wear it over your nails like a natural nail. It looks incredible. All right, guys, so that was it for all of the hits for the month, and we are moving into the shit. So these are the products that I do not want you to waste your money on. They just don't work. They're not effective. Avoid. Okay. First up is this natural deodorant from Mario Badescu. This was sent out to me because Mario Badescu, I think, launched this and maybe some other products. So this did get sent to me in PR. You guys know I love natural deodorants. I've been raving on about the native natural deodorant for like over a year now. Like, it's so good. It's a natural deodorant that literally actually works. So I was like, you know what? I'm on this natural deodorant kick. I'm trying other natural deodorants. I've also been testing the Frank Bod one. You guys, this one does not work at all. I kid you not. This makes me stink. There's no other way to say that gracefully. Like, this does not control scent at all. I can't use this. Within hours of using this, I feel like I get BO. Like, it just doesn't control scent. It feels lovely on the skin, and I quite like the packaging and everything, but if you are after a natural deodorant that's actually effective, this is not going to be the one. And then secondly, for the shits, is this little palette from Too Faced. And it's funny because I've got a Too Faced palette in the hits this month, but I also have a Too Faced palette in the shits. So this is the Too Faced Light My Fire. It's like a little mini palette. There's 8 colors in this one. I loved the color concept and I loved the idea of this palette, but it was patchy and chalky and just very, very difficult to blend with. So formula-wise, it was a no-go for me. I do really like the colors, and I like the packaging, and I like the whole idea, and I love mini palettes. You guys know I love minis. I'm sick of like these massive like 30-pan eyeshadow palettes. Like, nobody needs it. Nobody. It just makes it too hard to make a decision too. Like, you've got all these eyeshadows staring at you and you're like, oh, how do I choose? I love mini palettes, but I also love palettes that actually blend. And I don't know, this was just, it was patchy, it was chalky. I just didn't like the formulation. So yeah, she's a no. But that is it for the shits this month. I've only got 2. Like, I feel like it's been a really good month of actually finding like really killer awesome products. But as always, let me know, have you tried any of these products in the comments down below? Did you love them? Did you hate them? I would love to know all of your thoughts, specifically like if you had the same idea about this palette and you were like, oh, I'm going to skip that one. It doesn't look like I really would need it. And then you got it and you were like, oh my God, it's actually stunning. I want to know all of your thoughts down below. And also any products that you have come across that you love, that you hate, that I need to know about. You guys always have the most amazing recommendations, so I would absolutely love to hear all of your thoughts. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the video today, guys. I love you all heaps. I hope you are having a great day, and I will catch you all in my next video.